So the Middle Georgia Community Food Bank covers 24 counties, and we've got 175 food pantries that we serve. So we've been completely overwhelmed with the number of people who've come in requesting food. In essence, this has been one of those terrible perfect storms that's happened, in the fact that we've had, thousands of people have lost their job, kids were out of school, then you had seniors who were sheltering in place. So all of those things contributed to so many people requesting food. So it's been something that we've been battling, but doing the best we can at the Middle Georgia Community Food Bank, getting people that are food insecure the food that they need.
Now, with the perfect storm, how has the help been a strain on your organization?
I tell you what, we have some of the best staff at the Middle Georgia Community Food Bank. These folks have worked so hard, overtime. Again, we're from Pike County down to Wheeler County, so we've virtually only got 17 employees covering all of these counties distributing this food. We use the word hero a lot, and we talk about the healthcare workers, obviously. We talk about the people at the grocery store. We talk about our frontline people. But think about these employees from the Middle Georgia Community Food Bank who are distributing food to thousands of people every week who would not have any food if it wasn't for them. I mean, these are the real heroes in this pandemic, is the people that are going out and getting food to people who don't have it, and have never once wavered. None of our employees have once said, oh, I don't want to come to work. Oh, I can't be there. All our employees have been there every single day, and it's just been remarkable.
Yeah, I remember seeing a video of you at the Centraplex, and you talking about that some of the people that were actually waiting in line was the first time that they ever had to reach out for help. So I can understand the frustration on that, and just the thankfulness and gratefulness for them as well. But what are some of the greatest needs that you need, your organization needs, and to continue to be fruitful?
Well, right now, the most important thing is quite frankly money, because we've got overtime, we've got our trucks that are going, again, sometimes double the amount of trips they're having to make in respective counties. Luckily, we've gotten the National Guard that's come in and helped us. But right now, we're having to, utilize our employees more. Plus, we're having to purchase more food. The food bank, we get a lot of our food from the USDA, but we also have to purchase food, many times competing against other food banks on the open market. So right now, any contributions that can be made to the COVID-19 fund that the United Way has so graciously set up with the Community Foundation would be very, very helpful.
Okay. And why is giving to the United Way the best way to help the community right now?
Well, because this fund is not only helping people that are food insecure, but I mean, as you know, I'm involved in the Boys and Girls Club, and I do a lot of work at Daybreak. It's connecting all of these organizations that are on the front line. This coronavirus has really, peeled back that sore that is those who are really poor, those who are disenfranchised. Those are the ones who've lost their jobs. Those are the ones that are homeless. Those are the ones that don't have food. So this fund is really helping the frontline workers get in there and do the work that, all of us love doing, helping those in need. So these funds are desperately needed so we can help the most vulnerable.
Have we been prepared for anything like this? I mean, what's the worst situation that you've seen like this before?
Gosh, I was at Bell South and AT&T back during 9/11. I was there during Katrina, during other hurricanes. Those were the one in a day event, if you will. Horrible, tragic things, but they were, located on just one part of the country. This is a global event that's affected everything and everybody. So it's a different mindset that people have. It's a totally different way of approaching it. So it's different than any crisis I've ever been through. And I've been through some of the biggest crises in the world, but this is totally different. And I just don't think no one was really mentally prepared for this.